Actually, back on the topic of Crash games that, like other ones, I actually saw a review of Crash Boom Bang, and it was terrible.
No shit. It's like a ripoff of Mario Kart or Mario Party except worse.
It's like there's a timer on menus.
Not even Mario Kart Party has a fucking timer on menus.
I know.
Which, by the way, you should probably get more Mario Parties.
I want to. The only one I actually bought not at the Comic Expo was for a friend. Because she was searching for it, and besides, it wasn't the one we played as kids.
We played 6 as kids.
No, wasn't it 7? Oh no, it was 6. You're right.
How can I remember video games from our past and you just have like, what?
No. I'm just being stupid. That's what's going on with me.
Apparently.
But,
Yay, Wampas.
I think the main reason I got them confused is because both of them use the, microphone for some mini-games, I believe.
I thought that was 5.
No, I don't believe 5 used the micro... No, 5 didn't have the microphone. Microphone was introduced in 6. With the moon and sun, I believe.
Yeah, Mario Kart 6 is fun. Whack! The whacking pink rainbow.
And I know it because the Runaway guys completed their Let's Play a few months back. I want to say.
It was like 3 weeks ago.
Mario Party 7 or 6?
Yes.
Was it 3 weeks ago?
Within the last 3 weeks, they've completed all of that.
Kind of glitches. I'm apologizing.
Damn it! I want to kill you.
Come on. It's nice how the Runaway guys were completely on my thing. Damn it.
Sweet. Secret stash.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago. Fuck. Oh wait, no, that's yeah, 3 weeks ago. Stream like, oh god damn it, it was long, it was less time, but no, it was Fortune Street. I didn't think it was up like soon. Okay, I'll page up for now.
Fuck.
Your aim was kinda shit.
No, it was because the thing was in the way.
I'm talking it up to your aim was shit. Actually, let's talk about like useless power-ups. It's like, what in like games in general do you think are useless power-ups?
I think that's over repetitive. Like, I was playing Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Because apparently we and it works quite well.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, we could do a let's play everyone's like in a new league.
No. I'll tell you why.
Because we never finished it as kids.
That and the last time we played 2006. That's the only other file on there besides the one I was started like 3 weeks ago. Or like 2 weeks
Was
ago.
it really? I could have sworn I played it sooner. I don't think I saved though. Because I put any progress. I also don't remember how to save, so.
Either way.
I didn't know there was a green jump.
That's why I was like, you get the green gem.
Jesus.
Anyway.
A cut above the rest.
That's probably just like gem path.
Probably.
Oh yeah, you got disconnected from the internet.
Yay!
Maybe you should close some of those tabs.
Fuck you.
Part of the reason why my room has internet problems.
Honestly, even if I disconnect my computer from the internet, I still have internet problems on other things. Like the Switch, I don't even play Splatoon 2 anymore, which really sucks because I really want to play it. So,
I think I might be able to get it.
get what?
Both gems.
Alright. Have fun.
I have like less than 20 boxes to go. I'm at 71 out of 87.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
September 9th, playing all 5 pieces of obliterate the hurricane.
Nope.
Not how it works. Even though I play Yu-Gi-Oh, that's not how it works.
As someone who really only watched the anime, I even know that doesn't work like that.
Like, holy shit.
Like, even healthy junk food had to evacuate.
Who?
Basically, they make giant versions of food.
Okay.
I'll show you a video of Mr. Food. Then they collabed with Threadbanger, know who Threadbanger is.
Just gonna leave that because I'm not gonna. I don't know who Fred Banger is.
I'm surprised you don't. Brittany knows because she has to listen to me play their videos.
I have no idea what.
Well, I have 10 boxes left.
Good for you.
Victory is in my reach. Then it'll make your time going backwards a whole lot more easier.
Yeah. You might think. I could be wrong, considering I haven't actually been paying attention, but I think you might be missing a box.
No?
That's like I said, I could be wrong, considering I haven't been paying attention. And I could very easily. So who was wrong? Okay, Connie, you got the other gem. I honestly thought you only missed 1, not 4. I'll be honest. So I gave you a bit.
I'm upset.
Alright. I guess since the first level besides Dingle Dial I had trouble on, we're gonna end with a fucking crash level. We're gonna end with Orange Asphalt.
Ew.
What?
Orange Asphalt is evil along with Area 51.
Area 51's a fucking bitch.
Area 51 is one of the hardest levels in the game.
Area 51 is one of the hardest levels in fucking gaming.
That is also true.
Fuck you, you fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah, this is the start of moving cocktails.
Fuck you! Ugh, I fucking hate these cops.
They get worse.
I know. Like in Area 51, they come literally at you.
But in Area 51, there's also like a lighting problem in that level.
But granted, in this version, you can actually see where the fuck you're going.
Oh my god.
Oh no! You motherfucker!
I have a funny feeling we're gonna be wasting a lot of time doing this.
Probably. Fuck you! Come on, you piece of shit! Come after me!
But in reality, like, this is level 25. And so how do you feel about completing most of the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy at this point?
I feel very pissed off. Not about completing these games, because I do actually love them to bits.
Honestly, like, this remastered version, other than a few minor errors,
And one major one in the form of the jet skis.
it honestly is a good rendition. You can play it when you get to the end.
I was looking for a restart button.
That's only in the time trials, bitch.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, aside from the over-glaring obvious problems at the jet ski level, it's genuinely very much like the originals, just with a giant graphic overhaul.
You know, normally I would save these moments for the end of the boss fight where but at this point, I'm gonna fucking say it, because we're gonna be here for a while. The Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, I really enjoy. You might not be able to tell from the sounds of my voice, but I do enjoy this game.
Driving is terrible. This is why transit is a thing.
Crash, take the bus.
I'm just imagining like a little marsupial on a bus. Like, oh my god.
At least we know the episode of the title.
A little old lady pinching his sheath because it's just like, aw,
so cute.
So cute and precious kitty. And Coco's like, ma'am, we're not cats.
I'm so cute, kitty. Oh, that just reminds me of like that, fuck, what the fuck is it called? That kitty, game where you're trying to rescue...
What fucking game was that?
It was like, you control...
Oh, Super Grandma!
Yes!
I love Super Grandma. I want to play Super Grandma. Fuck, I love Super Grandma. She's so sweet.
Oh, she's a cute kitty.
I want to buy Super Grandma like uber badly.
Is it on Steam? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think it's just like a third-party thing. But I'm gonna try to find it. I want Super Grandma.
I mean, I'm not gonna let's play it, but it would be good to at least know of where to find it, I guess. Motherfucker!
I could have caught him.
I could've!
But you went through the middle.
I fucking hate this game now.
There.
You know, we each seem one or two things from the original that we prefer. I prefer the fucking motorcycles level in the original.
Oh. I prefer... Like, in the original, I prefer, like... You saw how terrible I was at that, like, hover cart level? Or that flying level?
The plane level?
Yeah, it's just like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Ah!
I barely playing those, I'll be honest. I remember playing Wrath of Cortexes more.
Well, like, after we got bored with playing the original 2, because, let's face it, we never played the first one.
Yeah.
We basically just went directly to Wrath of Cortex because our parents were like, oh, this is something our children like, let's buy this for them.
Pretty much.
And then playing it for the next 3 years, and then playing Insanity. And the originals.
On the bright side, this is an easy way to grind lives.
All the motorcycle lives are an easy way to grind lives.
Because you don't fucking lose any!
No.
This is actually a great idea. It's time consuming as all fuck, but it's a great idea.
It'd probably help with the 99 live achievement. Which I wish you very much luck on.
I never said I was gonna do the achievements.
No, but it's still going to be a fun demon to try to do.
You motherfucker!
One second. Don't fuck it up.
Don't plan on it, motherfucker. You! Monkeys! Yes!
Anchor. Piss off.
I'll be honest, that one was fucking easier than the first one.
Oh, no doubt.
How? Is it fucking easier than the first one? The first one should be the fucking easiest.
Considering the fact that in the first session of recording,
One?
they won, and we didn't really know how to do the controls at all. And from that, you've done all 3 games, and I've played bits and pieces of all 3 games.
Do you mind if I just jump into Cortex?
Sure. So realistically, like, you were doing one of the hardest things on the first day.
Fucking pain in the ass.
This is the part
It's like for Crash 2, I didn't mind like not talking over these because these are relatively entertaining, but since day 1 we've been talking over these, so
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I should be rather upset.
We're not the things that you would want.
for Crash 2 apparently I was.
But in terms of actual like voice acting, like I love most of the voice acting in this game.
It's Clancy Brown who does Cortex.
No, I think it's someone else.
Search it up quickly.
All I know is that everyone on this particular game worked on a previous Crash Bandicoot game.
Yeah. Like, actually, talking again on previous Crash games, how did they make Wrath of Cortex look worse than the PS1 games?
Wrath of Cortex isn't as... it's graphically different, but it's not as bad as the PlayStation 1.
It just looks like, I don't know, maybe it's just because we have childhood memories with Crash on the PlayStation 1, that even though we do have some childhood memories of him on the PS2, it's just not as good.
Apparently, Clancy Brown did voice Cortex from 1997 to 2003.
So I was thinking about the original voice actor.
No. The original... Brendan O'Brien. For the first one.
Then who the fuck is this Cortex?
Lex Lane.
Alright. Then let Mr. Lane. You do a great Cortex. And now we're on the final phase of the boss fight. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Monster.
It's like the most dangerous part is that I have to keep moving because of Aku Aku and Uka Uka.
I like how they're doing the same stuff from the first.
I could not hit Cortex there.
No, you could not.
So I don't care that I have to go through not getting hit. Run, fuck away, motherfucker. Okay, one more hit. One more go. Woohoo! Yahoo!
Vortex is down for the count.
Yes!
Defeated again. This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
Now, we talk overall thoughts on the game. Now, you have the least to talk about.
Yeah, that's only because I haven't really played a whole swapload of all 3 games.
Whereas
But
me,
from-
I've played all of them now.
But for realistically, it's very good.
It's like, besides with some collision issues, which I can guess can be kind of tough to fix all of them, I've had very little complaints with the game. It was just mostly collision issues that I've had problems with. It's like, on the bridge, you have to be very fucking precise, otherwise you'll slip off. On most of the later levels in Crash 2, it was with me hitting things that pissed me the fuck off. Well, I literally had to take a break, like, partway through the recording just so I could calm down.
Yeah, I can see that.
And yeah, Crash 3 was in the motorcycle sections, so I had problems with all 3 games.
I mean, from what I've experienced in Crash 1 and 2, it's more some little detection errors with the ledges.
Yeah. Well, that didn't stop me from beating Heavy Machinery with the gem without dying at that Best Buy.
Yeah, but you also played Heavy Machinery before.
Yeah.
I didn't. So
Yeah, I don't... It's like, that is a hard level to actually beat.
I couldn't even get checkpoint.
And then there's me, I beat it and I got 17 lives out of that level.
Yeah. But overall, it's really well done and really good.
Yeah, like, overall, this is, like, it's definitely the definitive way to play Crash 1, and Crash 2 and 3, maybe not?
It depends on certain things, like, for the, with the wake levels, for sure, the original
Definitely did it
definitely
better.
did it better. And in some aspects, the plane level as well as the motorcycle level, depending again on level, the original did them slightly better as well. But in overarching thing, Vicarious Visions did an amazing job of bringing everything to current gen consoles.
Like, they did not have an easy task ahead of them when they were doing
God,
this.
no! Like, especially Crash 1, like, that game has the most
Most
glaring-
problems, yeah.
glaring problems. Just bringing it over to, like, on the PlayStation 3 when we had attempted to play it. Like, that was hard.
That was hard as fuck.
And we never got past the first island.
Yeah.
But Vicarious Visions did an amazing job on actually completing this game and creating something that is very much I'm going to
Already speedruns of this game.
I have no doubt. I imagine that speedrunners, since the game came out, have been attempting to recreate speedruns of every single strat that has ever been created for Crash 1, 2, and 3. And seeing which ones still work and which ones don't. And
Yeah.
seeing which new ones they can come up with.
Yeah. So, like, on the topic of glitches, definitely, like, there are some that won't be able to be recreated, but there are some that will. Like, I know this isn't Crash related, but in Wind Waker on the GameCube, it was impossible, as far as we know, to get past the barrier in Hyrule Castle to access Ganon's lair early. But in the Wii U version, it's actually possible. I don't know how to do it, but it's possible. But yeah, but that's just some little differences from a game that we're not even supposed to be talking about.
Yeah, we can discuss Wind Waker at another point. But in all honesty, it's very much an impressive piece of artwork. Like, realistically, for everything that they had to do graphically to it, that is an incredible amount of work. And I cannot underestimate how much time and energy probably was put into just Crash and alone, because of how many death animations they both have
Yeah.
for everything, because Coco was playable in all 3 versions.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like, Coco may not have been seen during the first 2 Crash games for this LP, but she definitely has some unique animations that are very different to Crash.
Yeah, like, between playing it off and off cam, excuse me, her animations are vastly different than Crash's, and that is a good thing. It's showing off Coco's character that was developed in the 3rd game. Like, the 2nd game introduced her and
introduced that she was a genius,
introduced that she was a genius, and
but not really much else.
and very much cared for Crash because she kept warning him about Cortex. On that, it was just like, okay, there's another character. I like that Naughty Dog and Vicarious Visions used Coco in the 3rd game and in this one, and put her as a more prominent role.
And they did it in a way where it makes sense kind of chronologically too. Like, she uses the time twister to go back in time to help Crash. It makes sense, at the same time it doesn't, but
It's Easter egg, but it's not an Easter egg.
yeah.
It's an Easter egg because Coco has the power of the time twister, and basically at the end of this game, in the true version, or close enough to a true version as possible, she gains control of the time twister from Trophy and is able to use it to help Crash in his earlier adventures.
Yeah.
It's not the most realistically, it's not the most thing in the world to tie her in, but
It works.
for
what
this
it is.
particular game, it works, and it ultimately helps with just bringing her into a more prominent role in the series and making sure that, like, yo, there's a chick Bandicoot.
I mean, there was a chick Bandicoot in the first game that I called a bitch way too many times.
That's because she also left in the first game because she Joel.
Actually, this is something I found out recently. Naughty Dog wanted to make her more sexy,
Yeah,
but the people over at Universal were like, yeah, no, tone it down a bit.
There were
And when they weren't happy with that, they were like, all right, let's scrap it for the second game and introduce Coco.
holy shit, those things are impressive.
I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that's changed in between these three recording sessions of the Crash credits, because this is going to be the third time it's shown.
Stefan, you are an impressive man.
This Josh T guy is showing up quite a bit.
The Stefan guy was like all our first two games.
But you gotta think, like, the first two games weren't meant to be speedrun nearly as much. So I'd love the level design in Crash 3 a lot more. And no Bandicoots will harm the creation of this game. Now give us Spyro.
Yes, please give us Spyro.
That will make our childhoods complete. Give us Spyro now.
Between Crash and Spyro, it very much was a PlayStation childhood.
Yeah.
Like, up until the age of 10, I don't think we really played much Nintendo beyond, like, Wind Waker.
Yeah. Like,
And,
Wind Waker and Melee, I believe, was our only real, like, introduction.
Yep. Game.
Actually, we can access the Secret Warp Room. No, we can't.
No, we need 5 relics. We have 1.
Alright. Well, that has been the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. It's weird how this series is now done. We're only on, like, part 10 of it being out and not even done technically the first game.
Yeah, but, meh. It's mostly just like, okay, whatever. But yeah, definitely good luck with those relics. You're gonna need them, especially for this one.
I'm not getting the relics on the first two games. That they don't count for me for 100% completion. I'm just counting the gems.
Yeah, but unlike those two games, this one
Requires the relics, yeah.
have them for the, and at least like with, I'm more than able to help you with gems, but relics, none of the.
Yeah, that's definitely a live stream type of thing that I would want to do.
I spent enough time wasting trying to get relics. Yeah, no. I'll do them casually, but like speedrunning them is like, nope.
Anyway, I guess that's it for the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on it, comment down below, and subscribe. I would like to thank my brother for being here, because, well, he wanted to play Crash 3.
Yes, and it's also on my PlayStation 4. And I probably will need to upgrade the PlayStation 4 to hold more video games.
I mean, you could probably just get a external hard drive.
Yeah, I probably could. I'm putting it on my wish list.
I'm getting you Destiny 2. Don't push your luck.
You're getting the Ultra Moon.
I'm getting you something.
One of the two of them.
Yeah.
Although I have a lot of video games I want on my wish list.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
What? What are you looking at me like that for? Oh, right. Future tense. That'll be out next week. See you guys then.